after a lot of defending. Now they get a chance to attack. That one knocked into Australian hands. Back they come for Roach. And now it opens up for Dietrich Roach. He was just always looking, pressing and probing, thought he'd find the gap. There's some heavy legs in the US defence, and Dietrich Roach will go in under the sticks.
Fantastic.
Long bottom. Dummy switches for Turner and now kicks ahead for Lawson. No sweeper back. Nathan Lawson gets down for it, needs a hand here. No, he doesn't. Nate Lawson.
It was a set move for Maurice Longbottom. As soon as he went to the midfield, the defence come up. There was no one in behind. It was a perfect kick from the playmaker, and Lawson, the big man.
Giving South Africa another opportunity.
This one won't find touch though, and Lawson's back for Australia. A rare miss. Looking for the line from South Africa. Australia back in possession, and Lawson loads up down the right. Lawson gets the bounce on them, and Lawson will make it 12-0.
Who runs in, Jessica Dill could do nothing there, just too much pace and too much space. Australia off to a great start.
Turner, Lawson with a couple of tries in that clash. Lawson in field here for Turner, trying to free up some space. Dowling, dummies, the referee gets laid out and Dowling's off and gone. Hogan got floored. And the strangest of tries is delivered by Benny Dowling.
Gets the account open for the Aussies nice and early.
Fiji through Rusaku. Oh, look for the pass. Couldn't connect. It's there for Longbottom who gets it away. That might have gone forward. It's in fact off a Fijian hand. And here comes Turner. They're queuing up across the left. Australia. Turner to Turner. Try Australia. James for Josh. And Australia go further in front.
Turns back. That comes off a white shoulder, so that's play on. And look at the numbers here loaded for Australia coming forward. Beautiful pass under duress. And then Josh Turner.
Longbottom delays the switch for Sargent. Dowling gets a hand on. And now the shift to the outside from Darby Lancaster. Oh, this kid's good. This kid is real good.
And Darby Lancaster. Oh, yeah, that's how you draw it up in the training field. That's how you get it done in game time.
Longbottom transfers it across to the right. Palmer with a metre or two to work with. And this promising youngster, one of many, runs in what will be the match equaling try.
That one moment of skill, let this guy loose. And as you said, Sean, he's going to equal it up, but they went across 3 times, and we're going to break Great Britain on the first set.
Sargent for Longbottom. 4 gone, no score. Hutchison trying to work the set play here. Sargent offloading one-handed. Oh, and he connects beautifully as well. The run was superbly timed, and it's the captain Malouf who'll go away untouched. Australia lead. Well, the Aussies led the USA 14-0 yesterday. Before he frees some space up for Longbottom, who looks to kick it away from Cummings and now goes to the edge. Malouf has one already as well, but he feeds it infield here for Roach, coming back in the direction of Lawson. There is Lawson, right on cue. Palmer's out wide. Hughes in pursuit. Whoa! I think he's good. 27's debut was starved of touches. Run us through this.
Oh my goodness gracious me. The way he's able to control his body in air, in flight, how good.
All right, back to the footy. Longbottom, dummy switch. Oh, it opened up for Malouf. What about the weight on the ball from Longbottom? And Australia are up by 5.
For the skipper running hard lines. And Nick Malouf, timing was brilliant, pass was brilliant. Aussie opened the scoring.
But he might have enough in the skill set to get clear. Can he pop? Roach not released on the ground. They're still with Australia. Palmer is quick, but he's all alone. Was the advantage taken? There for Hutchison. Hutchison rips it wide for Lawson.
Look at this clean by the skipper in this ruck here. Malouf absolutely comes late but clears it, and that's what opens the door for Hutchison to give that long pass out wide.
30 seconds to go, first half. Dietrich Roach has found an opening. He might have too much pace for Steve Thomason. He's going to head for the corner flag. Stevie Thomason staying with him, but just can't quite get there. You've got to watch out for Perry Baker, though. But Dietrich Roach has the wherewithal to put it down. Australia.
The wheels, he has the swerve, barely evading Perry Baker at the end there, but manages to put it down.
He loomed.
Sargent throws over the top of Lawson, but the bounce is kind for Palmer. He read it really well, and now just uses that strength and that speed, and now Henry Palmer, such a familiar sight the last few seasons, back in a try-scoring action.
You're bound to mix him up eventually.
You know we love you, Henry Patterson.
The mustache didn't do it for you.
Don't look remotely alike. And now they find themselves 22 metres out from their own, but that's the ball for Lawson, and the space. Has he got the speed to win it? You betcha. Nathan Lawson to steal it for Australia. Australia's leading scorer this season, top 5 across all the teams. Nathan Lawson finishes in style.
We will continue until there's a whistle. Here's Australia working the near side with Roach. Now there's the money ball to Jimmy the Jet, and Steve Thomasin can only shadow him over the line. So there's the hit back from Australia.
And sets James Turner free, and we know he can finish.
Yeah, once with the Waratahs, and good dart that from Ben Dowling. Good quick ball from Turner. Here's Nick Malouf. Gonzalez. Baker's shot out of the line, and it's given Palmer a run through the line, and Australia will win it on sudden death. The ACT Brumby, Henry Palmer.
Attack though, they set it up first. Look at the numbers loaded. Perry Baker makes a call, doesn't come off for him, but Australia skills under pressure, fantastic.
Absolutely. Execution par excellence from this Australian team. That's their second win of pool play. They can look forward.
Gee, it's physical.
One after you have an impact on the ball. Side entry, one black.
Malouf goes for James Turner. Patterson switching back, flat ball for Malouf. It's a brilliant line, a brilliant ball, and a brilliant try for Nick Malouf.
They do that so well, time and time again. The timing is perfect.
Chance to attack here for Australia with Gonzalez to feed the scrum inside New Zealand's territory. Sargent rips it across for Dietrich Roach. What a player to be able to bring into the action. Absolutely skins Joe Weber, going to go himself. Roach for the corner, Roach the try.
This is the quality of the man. Weber comes up on him, he shrugs him off, the old underarm fend. Looks for the pass, ball into 2 hands, then thinks, you know what, I'll go all the way.
Defenders up for Samoa. Australia tries to find a gap. Turner goes through a tackle. Turner's gonna win the race to the try line. Australia gonna go over for the first try.
There must have been a fair bit of relief when he dotted that one down.
Out wide to Gonzalez. Now over the top. There is Palmer. Oh, just tripped. But he gets back up, nobody there, and Palmer gonna score again. The youngest one on this Aussie team. He's growing by leaps and bounds.
Gathered his feet and had enough time to jog around under the posts for another 7.
You want to see your team execute in this first half?
Well, I just want us to do the details, the basics right. Make our tackles, look after the ball press, and then and then try and maintain possession. But it's going to be tough. Australia are very good with ball in hand. So we've got a few changes out there because we need to look after players. We need
Master plan, I'm sure. What do you like in terms of what you see trending for this team? Warren Bitzer takes a crack down the near touch line, and Maka Nufe gets the start.
Backwards.
And ball spilled out of Anufe's hands, up in the face of Anufe comes the defense, and Matty Gonzalez going to score another one from Australia, and USA digging itself out of a pretty big hole.
Isley was the one who did all the hard work in jersey 87 for the Australians, getting a start in this one.
Dietrich Roach.
Here he is again to Dowling. To Roach, short ball, straight through. There's number 3 for Australia, and that's number 2 for the weekend for Dietrich Roach.
Nice little short pass to Dietrich Roach. Bit of deception. Runners going round their back. Too easy.
Trying to take advantage of that one-player advantage. Nice quick hands from Dietrich Roach to Henry Hutchison. Here's Nathan Lawson. Got some space in front of him, and there he goes. Look at that running style we've come to know and love on the 7 Series. Nathan Lawson strides in for the Aussie Sevens. That'll be number 3. And that's a decent lead against the number 1 side, Argentina now.
Having their backs against the wall, Australia really coming to make a statement. And at the moment, the scoreboard says that they have
Assists in pool play. Isley picks and goes from scrum half. Sargent, he's got Lawson with him. Oh, he puts it on a plate for Nathan Lawson. Down the narrowest of channels.
a few defensive systems aren't set up well. Steps in, lets it go, good drawn pass, draws the second player, the second defender in, Kua Norkia.
Roach again, Dowling, inside to Hooper. Here he goes, the Wallaby greats. Brilliant hands from Nathan Lawson. Hooper again, Maloof, Roach. Long ball to Hutchison, he gets it on the bounce. Play on, says the referee. Henry's in the corner. That's a try. Australia do get their third.
Creating the space, pulling in a lot of the South African defenders. Not enough trust from that inside runner on the South African defence.
Brought down by Morgan Williams. Great Britain try to detonate the counter rock. They won't win it back. Hutchison ran down a blind alley. Maloof, 2v1. Babandra's in trouble if they move it. Was the pass flat? They're happy it wasn't, and Australia win it.
Of the game, 2 minutes over. Look at this last pass. Oh, geez. Flat at best. They got away with one, I think, there, Australia from Patterson, but they'll take it to the bank. Ben Dowling gets the winner.